Now, despite the clouds around this morning and early afternoon, thousands still made their way for opening day at the Arkansas State Fair. They are greeted by all sorts of new rides and foods to try out, but also a curfew that just kicked in a minute and a half ago. We had to pull THV11's Ian Russell out of a livestock show to do this live report. Ian, what's going on?
Yeah, Rolly. You're gonna make me laugh, Rolly. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Yeah, lots of new things I hear. Obviously that curfew we'll talk about in just a second, but lots of new rides, lots of new foods, just a lot of new things for people to come out here, explore, and enjoy. And Fair Officials tell me that's important. They tell me they've got nearly 500,000 people that they expect to be here over the next 10 days. So with so much going on, there's a lot of things you need to know before you head out to the fairgrounds. So let's get you caught up to speed. The State Fair. There's just something about this place that takes you back.
Oh, the food. My corn dogs, my smoked turkey legs.
Sometimes it's the food and all the wacky combinations you'll see. Cajun shrimp on a stick? Why not? There's plenty of other things to do too if that's not your favorite.
The animals and the shows that they have here.
If you think you've seen it all before, there's so many new things to do this year.
A lot of things to look forward to. It comes once a year, so we love when people come out here, whether it's the food, the rides, the entertainment. It's a lot of fun.
Dan Sawyer does marketing for the fair. We got to look at some of the new things they've got in store before the gates opened. One of the biggest is the stage with musicians playing every day, and of course, plenty of new rides.
There are 6 brand new carnival rides. They've never been to Arkansas before. Thrill rides for the thrill seekers, some new rides for the kids.
There's also new rules to be aware of. A curfew every night. Starting at 6 p.m., anyone under 18 needs to be with someone over 21. People we spoke to told us after the past few years, it's a welcome sight.
Yes, a lot of youth running loose. Some were more untamed, some were tamed. I think it's a positive move, I sure do.
It's a new change and one that they've taken from other fairs around the country. Of course, there were some who pushed back on it, but Sawyer says at the end of the day, keeping this space fun is what they're all about.
The policies and practices that they put in place, we feel are really going to help the overall experience, the attendance numbers, and the revenue that the fair generates that helps the community as a whole.
All right, so just as a reminder, that curfew did just start about 3 minutes ago, according to my watch here. And if you are coming out tonight, well, we talked about that new stage they've got this year. Phil Vassar is your musical guest. He goes on at 7 p.m. And Rolly, you mentioned the livestock show that you had to drag me out of to come be out here. I actually don't think it's a livestock show. You can't see it, but right behind our camera is this big high dive into this huge pool. Looks a little scary. I would never do it, but it looks pretty cool. I think I might stick around and watch that one. So Rolly, I'm gonna go do that and I'll catch you around.